Know you haters keep a shade shoe blocking. Don't give a fuck if your man is watching. Bitch, you looking for some shade, I'm married. I love my man cause he do me nasty. Yeah. I love my man cause he do me nasty. I like the way you are. 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 I like.
What's that pussy asshole?
I like the way you are. I like the way you are. I like the way you are. Vamos a gozar. Arriba, abajo. A la izquierda, a la derecha, para el medio. I brought bad bitches to the party. I got bad bitches. Bad bitch to the party. I got bad bitches. Bad bitch to the party. I got a dark skinned girl and a daddy he gay and he talk a lot of shit and he want me to slay bad bitches. Bad bitch to the party. I got bad bitches. Bad bitch to the party, but I wear girl too. Let her daddy do crack. He don't like to smoke, but he throw it back, bad bitches. Okay, that's my version of bad. What is going on, entertainers? You already know what this is. Just Cabaret recap. Before I get started, you already know what to do. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let me know what y'all think about this video, okay? Now, this episode was very interesting and very messy, and to me, very hypocritical. So Joseline starts off the episode by revealing who she's gonna send home, and she ends up sending home G Baby. Child, she said that G Baby, she never try hard at all. Okay, that G Baby don't have no energy. I'm not going to miss G Baby. I'm not going to miss her little energy, her not having enough fight, and them pimples on your ass cheek. Like Jocelyn, I'm starting to believe that you're not looking right because how everybody got these pimples in places they should not be. They got them on their back, their butt cheeks. You feel me? Next is gonna be the armpits. Like it's a little bit too much, Jocelyn. Like, what are you, a dermatologist? Like, how are you seeing all of this from afar? Unless you get real close to these girls' body parts that you're seeing this. Like, for you to see all her ass cheeks is crazy. That's a big pimple. You know what I'm saying? That must be a blackhead or something, because that's crazy. G Baby getting some home, I'm not surprised. She is very low energy, but do I think she could dance better than some of the girls? Yes. T Love got 2 left feet. When have y'all ever seen a cotton swab with 2 left feet? I mean, God, the girl cannot dance for Nathaniel. Okay, go on my blog, Avenue Entertainment. Y'all gonna see what I'm talking about. She danced with 2 left feet, juking and jiving, and it's like, why is she there? T Love cannot dance. She never be on tour. If she does a show, it'd be like one. It just doesn't make sense. Clearly, T Love is there for storyline purposes. If we're gonna be honest. That's what it's giving. It's giving she there for content and storyline purposes. All right. So Joss is just like, why'd you guys hug her? Come on. And I'm like, they scared of you, Jocelyn. That's why they not running up to hug her, because they probably think you would cuss them out for doing that. Okay. So another thing that bothered me, Oceans was just like, I knew G Baby was gonna go home. Like, I like her dancing and her vibe, but I feel like she's a little, she don't really want to stand on business. And it's like, this is what's starting to be wrong with the Cabaret. This is not baddies. She don't gotta stand on business. Last time I checked, I remember Justice Cabaret seasons ago. Not all the girls fought. There'll be some girls you would have never seen them fight the whole season. Like Riri, for example. Like, she was one of the best dancers, and she never fought on the show. She fought at the reunion because they jumped the ass. But on the show itself, she never fought. But the bitch could dance. This is a dancing show. This isn't baddies dance. You know what I'm saying? Well, Natalie, I'll just give you another idea to start. Baddies dance. Y'all could do a game. But no, for real though, like, that irritating when she said that, because I'm just like, girl, like, shut up. This isn't what the show is supposed to be about. So the girls are on their way to the hotel or whatever in the next location. And apparently Nick and Chinx got into it. Like, they were all, I guess, Egypt was telling a story. Which, by the way, y'all, you know which Cabaret girl is very messy? Egypt. That bitch is messy. I'll be seeing over there on that TikTok. She be recapping. She be spilling tea. That Egypt, she's a messy girl. Don't let that ogre fool you, okay? Fiona, she gets to the tea. Fiona, she spills a little bit of tea. I'm just saying, like, now I can kind of see what Jocelyn be talking about, because you are very messy, okay? You really are. I'm an ogre. So she's like, oh, Chinx and Nick got into it. Apparently they were sitting all in the same airplane row, and Chinx was asking Neat, like, yo, like, is you bugging? Like, you know how Chinx is real New York. She like, you bugging, yo, like, you in my seat, like, what's up? Like, what you doing? You straight bugging, yo, like, you tripping, like, what's up with your set, nigga? So Nick is just like, who's she talking to? She ain't talking to me. She talking to you. She ain't talking to me. She talking to you. So she's like, I guess they got into it over the seat, which is so petty, by the way. Like, really? Over a damn seat? Y'all all going to the same place, for God's sakes. Like, come on now. So Neek ends up confronting Kanai. She's just like, I heard you was talking about me, like the way that I dance. Like you was saying that you better than me too, and like you was saying a whole lot of things about me. Like, what's up with that? So Kanai was just like, yeah, like I did say I'm a better dancer and stuff than you, but I said I'm the best dancer there, but you wasn't in the house, and like, you know, I was a better dancer than you, but I never like dissed you down or whatever, right? And I just feel like at this point, the girls have it out for Kanaya. Y'all are telling Neek things that she supposedly said when she wasn't even there. So it's giving y'all want all of y'all to bandwagon to get her up out of there. And I really feel like, although let's say Kanaya did something that rubbed them the wrong way, I think Erica, Des, and Oceans, they peeped that Kanaya is such a good dancer. They don't want her on the team. If we're gonna keep it a buck, because Neek, that bitch already knows how to dance. But guess what? Jocelyn cannot stand her. From what we see so far, Jocelyn don't mind Kanaya. She don't be bothering Kanaya so far. So the fact that Jocelyn don't really be bothering her, don't give her a hard time, and she know how to dance, I think that rattles the girls. She does not want to see that. They do not want to see that. And I think that's why they wanted Kanaya up out of there. Okay. So we see Egypt giving Lex her flowers, which I agree. I said this in the last video. No shade, no shade. See, I'll be peeping shit before a lot of y'all do. Yes, that Lexi, she is doing her big one. Shout out to Lexi Gold, okay? All things still hang out. Shout out to you having Kanaya back on that tour, girl, because I heard they've been torturing the girl. So thank you for being a good friend and a good Judy and having her back. Because, ooh, this is a rough tour for her, I heard. So, you know, Egypt gives her flowers and she's just like, oh, you know, I feel like Lexi might win because I feel, which I heard the winner, y'all. I ain't even gonna reveal it. Is all I'm gonna say if it's true. Is y'all hear that sigh? That's what it's gonna be like. Okay. So she ends up giving her flowers and stuff like that. And I love the fact that she gave her flowers right in front of T Love. T Love was probably quaking in her boots. I was like, and then I also like the fact that Egypt checked the girls about the words OGs. Cause I'm so sick of y'all using it. Not OGs, check the OGs about the word friends. Okay, because that friend word, y'all throw around too loose in reality TV. That's my friend. The word friend and sister needs to get cut off of the reality TV dictionary. Every time they say that, they should bleep it out. Be like, that's my bird. That's my bird. It should be treated like the F word because it don't be true. Y'all bitches ain't friends. Y'all never been friends. You guys are co-workers. Y'all really are co-workers more than the baddies. It's no shade. You get what I'm saying? Because y'all competing for some coin. The baddies get paid a flat fee and go about their business. So they can form friendships because ain't nothing else to do. But y'all really competing for coin. So what friends is in that? Because I'm telling you, the moment if I ever get casted, knock on wood, hopefully I'll do, on a competition reality show, ain't no friends. I'm sorry. I want the money. I don't want the clout. I already have my YouTube. That's enough clout for me, bitch. I want the money. You hear me? That's what I want. So the newbie bus started talking about like who jumped and stuff like that. Chinx is like yo, like who jumped me? Like run down their names real quick. Like, you feel me? You know I love Chinx X. You feel me? Like, you know, you can catch that bitch at the bodega. She like, yo, like run down like who jumped me, like who was trying to like jump me and stuff like that. So Kanai and Nika are like, well, it was Erica, Des, I think it was Oceans too. I don't know, like who tried to jump though, like who attempted to jump though. So that's when you end up seeing Chinx. She's just like, so like Sky, like, what's up? Like, you're not gonna like speak up on like what you did, my son. Like, what's up, son? So then Sky, like, don't be worried about what I do. You know, I do what I do. Okay, don't be worried about me. I'm chilling. Okay, I look like Queen D. For another, she look just like Queen D. So next thing you know, Chinx is like, so what's up? Like, what's up? You jumped me. So they start baka baka baka. I will say, Sky started to get Chinx that first round, but then security did an alley oop and assisted Chinx, and that's when Chinx started waka. So they separated that. They go for a second round. No shade, Chinx. you got 8 down. Do you hear me? That damn Sky put belt to ass. Literally. That bitch Chinx ass was falling out of her pants. I'm like, first of all, Chinx, you cannot be fighting on no bus. You are too thick. It's no shade. Chinx's ass is the half of the Cabaret bus. You cannot be fighting on that bus, Chinx. Your ass is too fat. Like, no shade. Like, you need to put up your ass. You know how you put up clothes? Chinx needs to put up her butt. Like, you need to put it up because it's just out. You know what I'm saying? Like, all you see when you see Chinx on the screen and she's standing up about to fight, you just see bare ass. It's just like, put it up. You know what I'm saying? Put it in the Cabaret locker. It's just out, right? So they fighting and stuff like that. They get off the bus. And that Sky, she's a YN. You can't tell me no different. She's a YN, a young nigga. You hear me? She's just like, I'm gonna call my brothers. Yo, like, finna call my brothers. Like, finna call my brothers and my people in there. Like, what's up? What you gotta call your brothers for? It's just you or her. Sky, you do not need no assistance. Come on now. You beat up Chinx's big ass. You know what I'm saying? And you trying to call for backup. What you need backup for? Ain't no backup. Ain't no back talk. Bad talk. Ain't no mother back talk. You do not need backup. So the whole brothers thing like threw me. I guess it was because security was holding her. I think that's what she said she needed the brothers for. Hopefully it couldn't have been, can't be for Chinx. You know what I'm saying? It can't be. So I think it was really because of the security was holding her hand. So we end up seeing on the other bus, whatever. By the way, I want to give a special shout out to Danny. Although you did something very disappointing to me this episode, you've been minding your business. This is your redemption season, okay? Your confession looks have been eating, and you've been minding your business. You haven't been a follower and a tag along. And you look beautiful, bitch. So shout out to OG Danny Fantastic, okay? You're eating this season up. I didn't like what you did to Chinx, though, but you know, we'll get there. It's the next day, and they put Chinx on a bus with Oceans, Desi, and Erica. And basically, they trolling Chinx on not like being on the tour and stuff like that. So that's what you see. Ocean, she's just like, so like why y'all feel like Chinx is here, whatever? Like, y'all think she'll make this? So she's like, yeah, this is a part of the tour, right? Like, this one of the dates. You feel me? So Chinx is just like, whatever. Like, we ain't even gonna get into all that because I still need that from all of y'all, like all three of y'all. So Des and them were like, what? Erica's like, huh? What? From me? What? You know, she's shaking her tatas in confusion. I'm so sick of Erica. Like, I'm telling you, like, she gets on my nerve out of the followers the most. It's her. Cause she just acts so like she now know what's going on. Like, no, you be knowing what you doing, Erica. I'm not buying this ah ass act. Okay? You shaking your tatas thinking that you trick on us. No, you're not. I see right through you and your jigsaw head. You know what I'm saying? So she like, I need that from three of y'all. So the other bus, meanwhile on the other bus, they start pressing legs for having Kanaya back so much. And they're like, oh, you know, you like this T-Love. You really her friend, like you really riding for her. But like at the time when she needed you, she didn't really ride for you like that. But you got her back so hard. And you ain't get your lick back from Chinx. You told me, sister, I'm finna get my lick back. See, didn't I tell y'all? Block that word friend, block that word sister. It should be bleeped out on Zeus and on reality television. Friend, especially competition reality TV. It should be bleeped out. I 100% agree. Okay. So I just feel like them pressing legs though is pure BS because she's allowed to be friends with who she wants to be. I hate how the girls are feeling like just because they were OGs that they supposed to have each other back. First of all, it's a competition. And two, y'all fake as hell. Y'all more fake than the baddies. At least the baddies have some sort of loyalty to each other and like have each other back for the most part. Y'all would throw each other under the bus quick as hell to make Joseline happy. Let's keep it a buck. At least the girls won't do that for Natalie. You know what I'm saying? But for y'all, oh my. Y'all will throw each other under the bus, run each other back, do a U-turn, you know what I'm saying? Double back on each other just to make Joseline happy. So here comes Erica back on the other bus. She's just like, so Chinx, why do you think like the girls, like the other girls, like hate you? Like, why do they have issues with you? Why you be fighting everyone? Okay, so that's when Chinx was just like, y'all got beefs with me. Like, fuck is you talking about? Like, y'all got beef with me. So Ocean's just like, this is why we don't like you. Why did you sneak me though? Why did you sneak me? So that's when Chinx like, cause you was talking, like you was running your mouth, you was popping it. You was popping it out the mouth though. Like that's what you was doing, okay? We supposed to be cool. That's what you was doing, right? They start yelling at each other. Ocean's is like, that's why we don't, you have no friends here. That's what Chinx is like, I don't care. I'm here for the check. Because we all know Chinx is just here to collect her juice check and go about her business. I ain't mad at Chinx. I'm sorry. Like the girl just came here to get her money and go home. These girls want to play fake cabaret like they are part of Pussycat Dolls. Let me tell y'all, the real Pussycat Dolls is Search of the Next PCD, okay? Y'all don't even perform Fever. You give me fever when you kiss me, fever when you hold me tight, okay? Romeo and Juliet. And Juliet, she felt the same. Everybody know that's Cabaret. When you put his arms around her, she said, Julie, baby, you're my flame. Give me fever, baby. Let me show y'all. This is real Cabaret. You hear me? Donna, 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 donna. Okay, you hear me? See, boop. Donna, that's Lil Kim, y'all. Donna, 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 donna. I said, that's Cabaret. You hear me? Y'all know about that. A lot of y'all young, okay? I was little watching this, but I still watched it and I still experienced it live. Now that is Cabaret, okay? Look it up, okay? Anyways, back to y'all, new dated Cabaret. They Oceans ends up throwing a bottle at Chinx, and they end up halfway scrapping, well about to. This is why I say y'all seen how half of that screen Chinx's booty was all up in it. And I'll tell y'all, they can't catch no footage because it just blocks the camera. You know what I'm saying? So they end up going at it and stuff, and Erica's telling them to kind of calm down. And that's when Danny, when they're calmed down, calls out the toxic trio, Oceans, Desi, and Erica, for their mean girl behavior. Which, to me, I love the fact that Danny defended Kanaya, even though Drea didn't. Interesting, Drea. She made it seem that Kanaya was the one who initiated. First of all, she did say do something, and like she stood up, but she didn't walk over on her. All she did was stood up because she was getting frustrated. You know what I'm saying? So it's like at the end of the day, Des was still one of the first ones to throw something first because security was already getting in between them. So she wasn't going to end up doing nothing had she not threw something. Okay. So it is what it is when it comes to that. And they have always treated Danny like an outsider. It's maybe because she don't dress like them, she don't look like them. They do treat her like that. Danny's just like, yo, I don't care. Like, at the end of the day, you bitches is mean girls. You feel me? And I don't care what y'all think about me because I could do this alone. I do this alone. Every challenge, I do it alone. I don't do it nobody. And I do it by myself alone because I could stand alone. Danny be looking like an old lady when she be getting mad. I'm like, Danny, ugh. You know what I'm saying? Calm down. She be looking like she ages like 10 years when she's angry. Like, damn, right? So the girls is like, no, we don't want to treat you like an outsider. We want you to be a part of it. But it's like it is what it is. So Des makes a good point, whatever. She's just like, so I think what Danny is doing different this season. She's helping out the new girls and stuff. So Des Oceans and them are like, oh yeah, she is and stuff. But at the end of the day, she still could be our friend. Y'all need to stop saying that word. Y'all not friends, boo. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no friends in the game. You ain't learned that yet. All right. Drea was still feeling as if Kanaya was at fault and everything. Back to the other bus, they still pressing Lex about this whole thing. And then Nick starts joining in. She just like, yeah, like, at the end of the day, I just feel like you don't always have to have her back. You be on her pussy, bro. They end up getting into it like really, really bad about it. And to me, Lexi, you were a little bit too nice. Because the way Nick was talking to you was crazy. You're not going to be talking to me that way. I'm just saying. Here come Erica on the other bus with Danny. But I heard you was talking shit about me. You Erica is like the definition of a fake crash out. Like you're not really crashing out, boo. You fake crashing out. You're not crashing out for real though. You know what I'm saying? Like you fake crashing out. Like you just doing it for shows and giggles and things. Like you're not really like that. You know what I'm saying? She's like, ah. She gets off the bus. All the girls are like, oh my God, Erica, no. Erica, stop it. Okay. So that's when they get right in front of the strip club and the location they're gonna be performing at. So we get outside, y'all, and Oceans calls out Chinx to fight. Chinx is like, no, I want to fight later. I don't want to fight right now. Like, I'm not really on that right now. I don't want to fight right now. Like, we could do that later, right? So then that's when Ocean's just is like, yeah, like, you know, it is what it is. You punani though, you punani. So Josh is just like, okay, whatever. Who Nick, how much time you promoted the tour? How much time? She like, yeah, like I think 2 to 4 times. Like, why? So Josh is just like, you know, I don't really like how you promote. Like, you don't really be promoting. So Jay's like, you know, I'm gonna check how much she promotes when I get my phone. So that's what Josh is just like, you know, I don't like how you promote. You really ungrateful. You feel me? Like you be promoting like one time or some shit. She like, I never promoted one time. I promoted at least two. Like, what are you talking about? Here comes Josh. What am I talking about? What am I talking about? What am I talking? What am I talking about? What am I talking about, bitch? What are we talking about? That's what we talking about. I'm talking about you. Okay? What you gonna do? You fucking ungrateful bitch. Okay? That's what you are. Huh? Are we having a stand contest, bitch? What's up? Child, they cut out, they pan out. All you see is Anik like. I would probably think that scene was probably way longer than what we even saw. It was probably like a good 5 minutes longer than what we saw their shit. That shit was a key. I'm sorry. Now, Joseline, you need to leave Nick alone. You still are projecting your insecurities on her. To me, out of all the Cabaret girls, I be seeing Nick's post the most promote the tour. It's no shade. Even with this tour that they're on right now, before she got kicked off the tour, I was seeing Nick post about it every other day. So it's like the truth of the matter is Nick really do promote it. But here goes Joseline being insecure again. All right. I thought she was gonna spit on her. I said, please don't spit on her. So Neek to me did a weak ass move because you tried to divert the attention, the negative attention that Jocelyn was giving you to Chinx. And I don't respect that. I don't like that. Because you ain't had to do that. Had that girl deleting stuff off her phone. Chinx, we saw you delete from a mile away, girl. Talking about, oh, they got that on camera. That's why I like Chinx. She don't give a fuck. So they end up finding out that apparently she's still talking to Cheap Dark Liquor. If y'all don't know, Cheap Dark Liquor is Hennessy. Y'all remember Henny from last season and the first episode of this season that she was fighting on the pink boat parade and the Puerto Rican parade? That Chinx. I mean, that Hennessy, okay? So apparently she's been in contact with Hennessy, which of course is going to be a problem for Jocelyn because Jocelyn hates Hennessy's guts. So they end up asking her for a phone. This is damn Chinx. She on her phone like this. She deleting before they could even grab it. So that's what Chinx is trying to defend herself and basically saying that she still be talking to them too. My whole thing is, Jocelyn, you could be mad and all, but you need to be mad at Des. You need to be mad at Erica because they still talk to Chinx. I mean, they still talk to Henny. And Nick, I think, too, do too. So what the hell? But whatever. After she talking and stuff like that, here come Danny. She shabuka damn Chinx down. She shabot. Caught her off guard. That poor Chinx. Y'all know Chinx isn't the best fighter. You know what I'm saying? Her booty do more damage than her fists do. And then Danny crying after the fight, like, yeah, Danny, I need you off the show. You needed some help. No shade. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want Danny to find peace. Because I feel like this show is striving her more and more for peace. Now, she says that Chinx apparently tried to play in her face and lie to her. And that was the reason why she did what she did. So they get to the rehearsals and stuff like that. And here come Chinx back off stage. She's like this. And then here come Danny. Everybody just having a staring contest this episode, I guess. So I'm for the end of the episode recap like this. I'm sorry. Bitch, I'm for the wait like this till you hit the like button. What you confused about? Like literally, that's what y'all need to do, anyways. So they're rehearsing this stuff. They got Chinx off the stage like a bad bald headed stepchild. So on the way back
T Love is trying to get Lexi, Kanaya, and them to talk. T Love, you talk too much. Your breath hot. I could smell it through the phone. Just shut up. I can't stand when somebody can't sit in silence on a car ride. Like, don't nobody want to be talking. And for what I do a lot of talking. My job outside of YouTube, I talk a lot. YouTube, I talk a lot. Other stuff I do, I talk a lot. So it's like when I get a chance to not talk, I want to not talk. So I can't stand a bitch that be forcing me to talk. Shut up. I talk too much to even begin with. I don't even like being on the phone if we're gonna keep it a bug. Anybody that know me know that. If you call me, I may not pick up. I'm sorry. Just like text me. If it's urgent, text me right before you call so I know, like, hey, this ain't no joke. But if you talking that crap, shut up. I'm not trying to hear it. Like, we ain't talking about no any. Like, I ain't got nothing to talk to you about. No, like for real, like T Love was just annoying the heck out of me. So on the other bus, we end up seeing Erica be on there with Oceans, Drea again, and then Danny, and they're going over the whole situation that happened. Danny was like, oh, she would have did the same thing had a rose been reversed. Like, she don't really care about none of that. Like it's basically on timing with them. So on the other bus, we see Kanaya on there with Lexi and with fucking Neek. Neek, why do you keep bringing up that you think Kanaya says she a better dancer than you? Do you think she's a better dancer than you? Do you? What Scotty said? Like, what the fuck? You keep bringing it up. It's giving intimidation at this point. Because why you keep bringing it up? You get what I'm saying? That's like me coming on here and talking about another YouTuber and how they do that. I'm not finna do that. Because I know I'm the bomb.com. Fuck is you talking about? Can't nobody do it like me, mamas. I don't care how much you try. I don't care how much you upload. I am that guy. No shade. You know what I'm saying? So I'll never grace upon, saying somebody's name on video at that. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's giving a little bit insecure. So she's confronting Kanai and stuff like that. Kanai was like, I said I was the best dancer in the house, but you were not there. And Egypt in the back, her messy ass laughing. Donkey. You know what I'm saying? She looking for donkey. And then that's when Lexi was trying to defend Kanaya. And that's when what's her name started yelling at her. Nick's like, stop yelling at her. You in her, bro. You in her, bro. Basically yelling at Lexi like, I guess the girls can't have new friends. I see. So they go to the tour day or whatever, the concert. They did really, really good. So it looked packed the hell out. I'll say that much. I remember when I went to the Fort Lauderdale one, it was packed out, baby. It really was. So after that, they do the tour, they do the performance, and the next thing you know, they do like the ending and stuff, and the great job and the cheersing. And Chinx, y'all, was gone. Okay, so who knows where Chinx was at that moment, but she probably was plotting on her fades. Okay. This episode was a good one. Let me know what y'all think down below. This episode giving jealousy and envy still. Let me know what y'all think, and we all babies.